Hello everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. In this video, we're going to be looking at the CIE, IGCSE Information and Communication Technology. We're looking at paper 3, website authoring, October November 2019, and the course code of is 0417. So let's dive in. The evidence document has been created. In the previous video, we were talking about it analysis. So we'll just go into web page. Okay, web page it is. Okay, evidence document, which is tax 3. A table within a web page is designed to look like this. Okay, so obviously we have the table. We have 1, 2, 3 rows and 1, 2, 3 columns. And inside the cells, this has been merged, and this has, I think this was not merged, so this is just an image. Okay, so examine the file Q16, okay, and HGG1, which was created by Trini in the attempt to produce their web page. This is the code of what it looks like. Okay, so what's wrong? It's, let me check. Hard drive image. The hard drive is what file is it? Let's begin with that. What file is it? JPEG. So obviously this is wrong. Guys, CoSpan is meant to be in TD, not in TL. There's nothing that's meant to be in TL, right? It's supposed to be in TD. Okay, because remember this is a cell. TD talks about table data and these are the cells, okay? TL are just to indicate these are the rows, okay? This is meant to be in quotes. Let's open it. Web expression. Okay. I'm going to close this. Click on file. Click on open. Okay. TD Q16 rather. Okay, and this is how it looks like. So let's work on it. Analyze this HTML and suggest amendment. Identify where each of these amendments should be placed. Do not include CSS. So we're not going to include any form of CSS to it. So we are better off taking this off, right? It's better off taking this. We don't need this. Okay. Okay. All right. Put it in quotes, and this is meant to be not here, so cut it, and this is meant to be here. Okay, so let's check. Good. Okay, and this is meant to be JPEG, and okay, so we have that here. Let me see, what was the space for? Oh, H1. Okay, so there needs to be, let me check. Okay, no opening tag for the H1. Okay, so we're going to close it, H1. Okay, good. And if I check this correctly, this is centralized. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. Good. And let's check the code. Okay, no CSS, right? So we're just gonna put I'm just gonna look for, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but let me give it a try. Let's see. Hmm? I'll let it be there. I'm gonna figure out something on that. So do we have the image there? Okay, I'm just gonna put this. Okay, so it goes to show your level of HTML coding. Okay, so okay, let me see. Let's see. This is not okay. It's H1 though. I don't think we need, because I said no CSS, so I don't think we need to put this. Because obviously we'll have to add an inline style to it. So let's see. Um, is there anything that we have not done? Yeah, I think it's good. Let me save this. Let me preview this in the browser and see. Okay, probably preview this. Okay, so we have this here, but I want to check if it's the same thing. Okay, just a quick check. Okay, and I have this. Mhm. So this is centralized. Mm. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's go back and check. Okay, let's see. I think there's no difference if we just make it like this. Um, Save it. See. So I think it's fine. Okay. So yeah, I think it's good. No, no, it's not. There's a CSS right here, and it shouldn't be. Do we need the header? Let's see. Let's look at the question. We just need to examine it the way it is. So um, I'm going to save it. Go back. No, not this. This is what I want to do. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay, just like to make it with so apparently for us to be able to add the CSS or to add the to make this center line, we need the CSS property called the text align. So obviously without doing an inline or an internal, so whichever one. So obviously they said no CSS. So I think with that we're good, like literally good. So I'm just going to select all. Okay, select all, and I'm going to just copy this. Okay. Another thing you could actually do is you could actually do it from the scratch and just take away any form of CSS. Okay. Yeah, as an alternative. Okay. So place your answers in your evidence. So that's this evidence tool. Okay, I'm just going to place this in evidence tool. Okay, so if you want to put in another alternative here, it could be another alternative. It could be no the alternative text was not closed. That was not in double quotation in both ends. That's one. The HTTP one was in a video format, not a picture format. Okay, what else do we do again? The column span should be in the table data, not in the table row. Okay. Okay. There was no opening tag for the heading one. Okay, I think that's all. So those are equally you can actually note it as also an alternative to this, but also do this and you can add it whichever one. But just making the modifications to it and identify where each of these amendments should be placed. Do not include the CSS. Just placing the answers or the corrections to it. You can see any your mark. Okay. All right. So task 4, web page. A trainee has started to create a style sheet for the super dig sale. The style sheet is not finished and contain the number of L. You're going to edit the style sheet. All color code must be in hexadecimal. Make sure that you use the most efficient method. Heading styles H4, H5, and H6 will not be used. So do not need defining. Make sure that your style sheet contains no HTML. So we're going to open the style sheet right now, and currently it's like we're in the season of styles. Do we save it? Yes, we should save it. Close. Click on file, open. Nope. Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna open it. Oh boy. The description of this style sheet are correct, correct and complete the style sheet. Use the information above. So apparently nothing has been done. Yes. So let's start looking for what to do. I'm going to go with the simple ones first. Okay. I'm just going to go with the simple ones to the complex ones. Okay, that makes it easy. Okay. So we have H1 48, so they're all different. So I'm just going to specify the H1. I'm going to specify them, and I'm going to specify the H3. I'm going to start with the H3. Okay, so the H3 is 18 point high, 18 points. And what else? It is bolded. That should be block. Is it block or no? Mm, I think it should be not buttons. This should be. Let me just apply this for now. Just have an issue looking for. Okay, let me just do that for now, and I'll look for it. Um, H2. H2 is 24 points. Okay, and H1 is 48. The alignment is left. Sorry, alignment is right, rather. Come, this should be. Okay, just guess. See, um, H3, right? Should be here. I think it's gonna be font. I'm just gonna try text transform. No, font variant, no, font style. This is italics and font weight. Okay, yeah, bold. Okay, all right. We can always arrange it. Now we have all heading styles. Now all heading styles is going to be for. Remember they said the heading style H4, H5, H6 will not be used, so no need defining. So only H1 to H3 is going to be used. So let's um, do that. H1, H2, H3. So what are we defining? Color, RGB. So the font color is going to be. I'm just going to pick black for now. So R is going to be FF, which is a red. G is going to be FF. And blue is going to be 00. Okay, I'm going to apply it. What else? The font. So the font family What do I pick? Let me see. Default is serif font. Serif. So I'm going to look for something that is serif inline. Yes. So what are we saying? Times New Roman times, or if this font are not available, the browser default serif font. Okay. Lucky guess. All right. Okay. So all right. So let's do this. Okay. Now, which one is the table data? Which one is the table? Um, let's look at, are they going to be similarities or not? Obviously, they have specified this for us, so that's less stress. For the borders has to be visible. The width is 2 pixels solid. The borders is not going to be collapsed, and the width is 2 pixels solid. So obviously, table and the TD is going to be having this similarities as well, and the border colors also is going to be having the similarities. Um, okay, this is the table size. Okay, it is center aligned within the browser window. Okay, so we have an idea right now. So let's work on the table data and the table. Okay, so let's work with this. So let's click on new and let's work on the table, comma the table data. Okay, so what are we doing first? We're doing the borders. Okay, so let's go to borders. It's going to be solid. And what's the pixels? Okay, 2 pixels. Okay, this is the border color. I'm just going to copy this real quick. Copy. Obviously in exam you're going to type it, and I'm going to put the hash on it. Okay, um okay, think it's visible, so I'm going to apply this. Okay, now I'm going to go for the table. Okay, now for the table, it's going to be sent to the line. That's the position. This is going to be the margin. Center line within the browser window. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. The left, I'm going to make it auto. The right, I'm going to make it auto. Okay, I'm going to apply this. Um, the size is going to be 12 pixels. It's going to be visible. Okay, okay. We don't need to actually add visibility because obviously the borders is actually going to be visible, and that was supposed to be in the table or TD. So what again? Okay, that's the width. So the border width, the size, comment, table. okay, which is the position. The width is going to be um, pixels wide. Okay, okay, I'm going to right click on it and modify. This was the position. Then what again? Not collapse. So this is going to be table. Collapse is not collapse means separate. I'll apply it. Now for the TD, going to add the TD alone. The top is 8 pixels. That's for the cell padding. Okay. All right. That's inside the cell. Um, so cell padding. I think you see it in no borders. No. The box. Yes, box. Yeah. Padding. Okay. For the padding, we're gonna have the top is 8 pixels. Okay. 8. We're going to uncheck this. Okay. And left and right 20, 20. The bottom, oh boy, it's 6. I think we're okay with this. Okay, apply. So this is the padding. So this is the top, this is the right, this is the bottom, this is the left. So top, top, right, bottom, left. Okay, so if you can understand that. Um, so I think we have done everything we need to do here. So let's arrange it. Okay, so let's arrange it from the table data, and table. I think we're going to do table data, table TD, table data, table data. Okay, you get it. Okay, let me just do it. Okay, I'm just going to move this like this. Okay, and okay, and okay, all heading styles. Okay, what else? H1. Okay, H2. Okay, so that's how to arrange it, guys. Probably so you don't need to start in any fashion, because I prefer the easier part to the more technical part, and that's able you're able to just able to put down everything together. Okay, so correct and complete the style sheet. Okay, we've done that. Now, place your name, center number, and candidate number as a comment at the start of the style sheet. Okay, so let's place it at the start of it. Case recording, all right. At the start of it. Okay, let's do this. I like giving a space there. Okay, space, Ajiro. In the obviously in the exam you're gonna do this. 2023. Okay. All right. Save the style sheet. Use the file name. Copy, followed by your candidate number. All right. It's already there. I'm gonna save as candidate number 2023. Don't mind it's a web page, because it's actually a web page for the CSS. Done. Take a screenshot showing the content of your style sheet and place this in your evidence document. Make sure that the content are easy to read and the file name is clearly visible. So this is going to be evidence 3. Okay, I'm just going to take a snipping tool, new. I don't need to shrunk this, guys. I want this to be very clear. Like I said, you're always free to just ensure that um, they're legible. I can increase this to 14 as much as I like, and open the web page. So let's open the web page. Click on open. Okay. It seems everything has been done for us. Okay. Replace the text a candidate ZZ19 with your name. Okay. A candidate. Let's see. Did I see it? Okay. So a candidate. Okay, I get it. By child D. Okay, we have AN. What did I do? AN 017, A for child, N for ND, 2023. Okay, attach the style sheet to this web page. Okay, okay, I'm going to attach it right now. You know what? Let me save this. Save, attach, browse. Let me check. SDS star one. Open. Okay. Now attach the style sheet you created in step 17 to your web page so that it has a higher priority than this. Now, if you come here, I want to show you something real quick. Now, this is your external style sheet. It goes with the link and your hyperref, and then this is the URL of the style sheet. Now this is relating it. What kind of this is a style sheet, and the type is a text slash a CSS. This is the format it goes to. We have the link, the href, which is the URL of it, and then we have it. The relation to the link is because it's a style sheet, and the type is because it's a text slash a CSS. Okay, so I'm going to attach another one, and doing it automatically means that the second one takes higher priority than the other one. So I'm just going to open this one I created. And the more I do that, you see that it has priority over the other one. I don't know what happened, but I think I'm going to figure out what just did. Okay. Save the web page. I'm going to save it, hoping that everything is okay. Display your web page in your browser. Okay. Okay. All right. It has been displayed. Make sure the web page can be seen, all text can be easily read, the address bar is visible. Take a screenshot for the web page of the web page in your browser and place this in your evidence document. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna reduce this. Okay, for some reason this seems to not work. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm probably gonna take two screenshots. But let me see something, guys. Let me see. Let me see if this is workable. No, it's not. So I'm gonna take two screenshots, guys. Two screenshots. For some reason, I'm taking two screenshots. So I'm gonna take this part and I want it to be two. Okay, probably I'm just gonna take. Let me see. What can we do here? Okay, so I'm gonna take this part. So this makes it two. All right, so I'm gonna take it. For some reason, we are unable to do more. So I'm gonna take everything here. Okay, and this is going to go to evidence 4. So probably we might need just a page for this as well. Okay, let me see, because now we might need to bring that CSS here. Okay, okay, I think it's still clear. Yes, it is. Okay, and definitely this is going to go. Okay, strong. I think I stopped in strong. Strong. Okay, I'm going to take another screenshot. Don't worry about anything. I'm going to crop it there. Okay, okay. So well, I'm just gonna make the same thing there. So I know that it fits. So there is no strong. Okay, I think I'm just gonna crop this. Okay, and I'm gonna bring this here. Good. Mm. Okay, so this is okay. It doesn't really give us an exact. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. So far, so good. So obviously they know this is attached and probably were able to get the whole of this. So I'm going to go with this. Okay. Yeah. Another thing you could do is probably you could have to take a whole screenshot of this twice and then you can just arrange it together. Okay. So, but well, I think I'll go with this. This is fine. Obviously, it shows that this was okay too. Okay. Display the HTML source in your editor. Take a copy. So let's take a copy of it. Evidence 5. Take a copy of it. Code. Right click. Select all. Copy. I'm going to paste it as a plain text. While you're on paragraph, I'm going to remove the spacing before. And okay, so probably we have something to work with. So I'm just going to, okay, so probably that makes it good. So I'm going to save and I'm going to print my evidence document. Not bad. Um, okay, this is going to be print out 4. Copy. It's always important to check your work, like literally check your printouts to ensure that, okay, printout 4. Please always check your printout to see that everything is legible, you can see it, everything is clear. It's very important you do this, very, very importantly, that all this is seen. And if it's done, if it's okay by you, then you can, just fill up your hand. I'm done. Send it to your teacher and put it in your evidence folder, and then you're good to go. Okay, okay. Just print your work to send your work to the printer, and you're good to go. Okay. So thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, you have a lot of so many resource materials on IGCSE ICT, paper 2, paper 3, theoretical explanations on paper 1. It's just loaded. Okay, so just visit this YouTube channel, subscribe and have fun with it. Okay, so bye.